Alright, so if you saw the title of the video, you'll know that inside the box here is a CMP M1. So as far as I know, this is probably one that they just got from the Philippines. It came over, I think, a few months ago or whatever, and they've been going through them. This particular one is a service grade. So there's different grades, like rack grade is, like, I believe, the lowest, and then there's field grade, service grade, and then anything beyond service grade I think is like very good or excellent. As far as I know, like with this one, the all the specs on the actual like mechanical part of like the rifle should be good. The wood and the stock, that may not be as nice, so we'll kind of see here. I'll do an unboxing and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, let's get this thing opened up, see what it looks like. So it does come with a case, that's how they ship them. And this one, from the time that I was notified that it was being shipped to the point it was actually at my house, was exactly a day. So like when I got home from work, I checked my email. It said that FedEx had a package that was being shipped, and it was shortly after that. The next day, I think around 9 o'clock, it was here. So got something at the top here. I'm not sure what that is, but let's just get to the meat and potatoes of it here and see what this thing looks like. The case seems pretty nice. So they got it packed in some foam here, I suppose, for shipping. Oops, what was that? Oh, something dropped off. Oh, and it comes with a clip here. I don't know if it would or not. It comes with one, so that's cool. So let's get the camera off the mount here and take a look at it. Alright, so this is what it looks like here. So I've always wanted an M1. I would say since 2003 or so. I've always been interested in getting one. Just never got around to filling out all the paperwork, and you got to be a member of a certain organization. You got to have firearm training or whatever. So I knew once I got out of the National Guard that I would have the training that I would need, and I'm a member of the American Legion, so I had all those qualifications. But just to go through and fill out the application and actually go with it, just never got around to doing it. So, and from what I know, I don't know, like this was going to be like the last possible shipment of M1, so who knows if there's going to be any more. And I'm like, now's the time, I guess. So kind of just decided that I was going to go with it here. So I don't know, I'm kind of surprised that the wood is as rough as it is. I thought it would be a little bit better shape for being a service grade, because rack grade and like field grade says in there pretty rough. I mean, there's some pretty good nicks and gouges here. I would assume that this is probably original. I don't know about this. This looks like this could be replaced just because the wood looks like a different color, but this does look like it has some sort of like grease on it or something. There's some sort of something. This could be original too, I guess. But let's see what we got here. So muzzle reading is a 1+, throat reading is 2+. I think that's pretty good for reading there. Date, I'm not sure what this on the bottom means here. 1957-47 and SA 1049. I have no idea what that means. I don't know, I'll have to look it up. So that's a Springfield. It's 30 cal, so it should be 30-06. We get it the focus here. There you go. So the serial number on this one is 1,900,000. Yeah, 1,950,000. So that, I have no idea where that places it. I thought they made them up to like 5 million, maybe. So I don't know where that puts it in the year. I thought the ones that were coming over from the Philippines would be like from the 50s or like Korean War type era. So I don't know. I guess I could look up I'm sure there's something on the internet to find out what year this is. And it says Springfield, so I'm gonna assume that everything else on here is Springfield. Who knows? I mean, parts could be interchanged to replace. But yeah, so let me take a little closer look at it here, and then I'll bring it back online. Alright, so looking at the top here, this looks like it's stamped HRA, and I believe that was another manufacturer of these. So I think Springfield made them. Was it Harrington and Richardson or something like that made them? And then also International Harvester also made. So like I said, there could be different parts and pieces on this one, just so that they kept it in service or whatever. There definitely is like a grease. I don't know if this is considered what they say, like Cosmoline or whatever, but there's like some sort of grease on this. So I know I looked it up. I just looked up real quick on the internet here. According to what somebody had posted, the serial number at 1,900,000 for a Springfield would date it to 1943. I don't know about that, if that's right. I'm really wondering if this 1957 here doesn't have something to do with the date. I'm not sure. No, actually, never mind. I'm wrong. That's the serial number that they got written down. So maybe it is. I don't know. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I guess maybe that is right. Maybe it is a 1943. To me, that seems quite unlikely, but I don't know. That'd be cool if it is. That'd be a 75-year-old rifle. So yeah, not much to say. I haven't shot it or anything. Obviously, just unboxed it here. If anybody has any advice on this, especially to do something with this wood, I looked up. You can get new stocks, but if this thing is that old, I guess I'd like to keep this original stock because obviously it's original and it'd have more character, but I'd like to get off whatever this dark stuff is. Like if there's something I can use on here that's not gonna ruin the finish. So if anybody's got any recommendations, there's definitely some sort of grease or something on here, and then it looks like there must have been like a label or something on here, I suppose, with like a troop number or something. There's some tape residue or whatever, but yeah, there's definitely some sort of, yeah, it's like tar is what it feels like. Alright, so I went through and reviewed what I had taken here with the camera, and there was a lot of sun coming in, so here's a better look at the finish. You can kind of see what it looks like there. So like I was saying, if anybody has any idea how to clean this thing up, the wood here, I don't know if it's possible to get this clean. Obviously I'll take the thing down and clean the barrel and all the parts and everything and get that taken care of. So I should get a sling for it too, I suppose. This actually looks new, this sling mount here. That looks brand new, just the way that's on there. So it doesn't look too bad either. Looks all right. Oh, and that little document that came with it. Let's see, is that over here? So just notice this actually came off where they put the tape on. The tape actually peeled it off. But inside this little envelope here, they just give you a certificate for thanking you with stuff like that, and then what they shipped, how much it costs. So this one was $750, and that's shipping, tax, whatever, all included. And then like I said, there's also a clip that comes with this one, and it should be, yeah, this would be just a regular, an 8-round or whatever clip that goes in there. I don't know if there's any special markings on it or anything like that. And then they give you a manual or whatever, just explaining, I suppose, how to use it and those type of things. So yeah, I don't know. This will be probably the first of a few videos, at least on this one. I'll probably do a video taking this thing down and this and that. I know there's quite a few videos on CMP rifles, but the ones I've seen, it seemed like everybody that got a service rifle got one and the wood looked like it was brand new, replaced. So this one obviously was not. Maybe, like I said, maybe this was, just because this and this look the same. but I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is instead of getting new wood for it, because if it is actually from 1943, I think it's kind of cool that that's original with it. So if you got any recommendations how to clean this up or what I should be doing with the wood, leave that in the comments, and then yeah, we'll go from there otherwise. So all right, that's going to be it for now.